Hey guys, so I'm out here by a lake right now in coast of somewhere called Nederland, Colorado. They call it Ned for short. Really funny, because in German you'd pronounce it Nederland. Anyways, I'm a bit stranded. Yeah, I grabbed some stuff before I got a ride to town and my car broke down. So I gotta show you this. I got tons of Pop Tarts. That's cool, right? Because I know it's probably not gonna get dinner tonight, right? So, not going to back to my campsite for sure. And what else do I got? Got another surprise. Got a book. Yeah, this is a good one. It's called Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance, and I've been really enjoying it. It's basically about a guy going on a road trip, repairing his motorcycle. Meanwhile, he's talking about how to repair a motorcycle, but also like the philosophy of practicality versus beauty. And it's kind of pretentious in a way, but it's cool to read while like on a road trip, and especially pertinent to when something breaks down, because that's kind of the whole point of the book, right? Is that something's always breaking down. They got to fix their motorcycle, so I want to be like that with my car, which I'm not, because I've been let's just say it's not meant for this country. It's not meant for these mountains and everything. But so here I am. So yeah, this is right by the town right here, and it's just a nice little lake, right outside of a Roosevelt National Forest, outside of Boulder, Colorado. So it's nice to get some hiking in, because I haven't had the chance to hike. Been mostly reading and working out. So that's what I've been up to lately. Um, so now I'm just waiting for the AAA to call me, and I will probably be sleeping in my car tonight. But who knows? Who knows what will happen? But it's a complicated series of events, and I don't really have many other options here. But so yeah, that's basically the story. And I was thinking about what kind of videos I'm gonna make, and I wanted to make videos this entire time I've been doing this little road trip thing. But I just haven't really felt in the mood. But I guess now that my car's broken down, I at least have something to talk about. So that's what I'm talking about, and I'm kind of done talking about it. And a rock just flew down from the sky, right there. You can see, and can you see? Yeah, see that little puddle? Where does that come from? Because either came from the sky, or a fish jumped out of there. But it was okay. It was like something that fell down into it. But look how far away this tree is from where it was. There's no way that an animal, unless couldn't have been an animal that jumped. Unless a fish came out of water or something. That's strange. I don't know. I don't quite know what that is. But yeah, so I might do some more of these little hiking videos, and it's great now because I can just upload it, because I do have service actually. I have great service out here, because all of these see all these rich people, they live there you go. So you get for the camera. All of these rich people live out here in like $1 million houses and stuff in Colorado, which is funny because driving up here on a road called Sugarloaf Road. It's a fun name for a road. But you see all these roads. There's like this road called Millionaire Lane. Millionaire Lane East and Millionaire Lane West. So like you need the East Egg and the West Egg up here in Colorado. You need one for each of them. So yeah, and the guy who drove me up, Richie, he's really cool. Thank you, Richie. He just talked to me about the military, and why we shouldn't go to war with Iran, because he went to war. He served, and he said it was pointless. There's no weapons of mass destruction in the Middle East. I was born after that time, so I don't know much about that. But I lost my train of thought. I don't know, but I'll tell you my big goal. So I am revitalizing this channel, right? I might even rename it, but my big goal is actually to go to LA. So on this trip right now, I am in Colorado, of course, and I'm slowly moving out westward. You can call me, I'm the protagonist at the end of one of the great American novels, where he realizes that out east there's nothing for him, and he must leave the cities and just go out west, go into nature. Although unfortunately, Colorado isn't really like that, at least not this part, because it's all been commodified, and there's a national forest, but then right next door there's someone's like $1 million mansion. They're walking their dogs and checking to make sure that these campers aren't staying longer than 14 days. Because if you say 15 days, then they're going to come bust you out, because you're only allowed to stay 14 days in the forest. So that's kind of the vibe out here. So it's not really away from nature. It's you're in the nature, but you're not really away because you can see all these houses and everything. So I can't wait to get out to the desert. I feel like it's where I want to go. So find yourself in like Cydonia. Cydonia, is it Arizona? Yeah, I heard good things about Cydonia. They got these vortexes that really they fill your soul with some energy. I'm gonna go find some of those and read some books. I found some really good books. Then I got a whole bucket of books that I want to read now. But yeah, so going out west, going out to the uncivilized land, and redefining yourself away from the corruption of society in the cities. Though I'm not necessarily sure I agree with that. But yeah, that's the plan. So I'll go to LA, and so on the way to LA, of course, I'll make these videos, and I will become a media superstar. So I'll get I'll become like an internet micro celebrity of sorts on the way there. And so that when I get to LA, I can like already have that influence and that pull and everything, and so I can tell these people I can go there, I can be one of them, because LA's my dream. That's where I want to live. I can't tell if I'm joking with that one or not, but yeah. So be in that sort of atmosphere, that creative energy. So I need to have some product that I've created and put out before I go to LA. So that's what these videos are. I'm really gonna get be good in front of a camera. I think my camera lens is actually pretty good. Better than I thought it was, and I'm better in front of the camera than I thought that I was too. Better than I was several years ago when I made those other videos that you might have seen from TLC, which is my name. So yeah, so if you want to stick around, the journey to LA and across the desert is where we're going to be going. Well, we'll see. Actually, we'll see tomorrow morning whether my car is actually mega busted or just only slightly busted. Because I can take slightly busted. That's kind of my fault. But if it's mega busted, then yeah, that's the thing. It didn't look like it was overheating because, okay, I'll be honest, I wasn't really checking the overheating, like the temperature thing. But like when I was stopping it, I saw it was like halfway there, and I was like, okay, so it can't be overheating because it's not like all the way. Like you imagine, like if you're slowing down, it would be all the way and it would be slowing down. But I just saw it was at halfway. It's like it can't be overheating, right? But I talked to the mechanic guy. He said probably just something, coolant or oil was busted, like a pipe or something, and it was just like evaporating on the hot engine and just like turning into vapor. So hopefully that's what it was. Hopefully, because I did start the car again and then it's still overheated. So I imagine it's just something like that. But if it's not that, then it's mega busted. The gasket is blown up or something. So let's pray it's not mega busted so I can make my dreams of becoming an internet micro celebrity in LA come true. Be one of the greats, I won't tell you who they are. My inspirations. You always need to hold those close to your chest. So that when you are famous, you can say, I always was inspired by these people, but you don't really want to seem like a copycat on your way there. So that's kind of my ideology about, is that a seal? I could have sworn I saw a seal or something come up. Maybe I'm going crazy. I haven't really eaten much today, and I left my water in the car, so maybe this is the best I got. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to eating some Pop-Tarts and waiting for this towing truck to come, so then I can get a nice night's rest in my car, reading about motorcycles and magic ghosts that prey off of motorcycle riders. That's what the book's about. So, don't really know how to end a video. Maybe that's one of the things that I should practice. But hope you kind of enjoyed this. Who even watches these? Well, I know at least one of you. Hopefully, actually, no, she probably doesn't watch them because I think are 5 subscribers. I don't know. I don't want to count the people who watched my videos 3 years ago. Anyways, adios, ciao, bis später. I'll see you then. Right.